This week I am away for work. I finally just checked into my hotel after working all day on the train, getting here. Already had a couple of meetings. So what does this mean for my writing? Well, obviously my usual routine is going to be kind of disrupted. I have a ton of work to do. I have several presentations that I need to prepare and work through. I'm finalizing a really big piece of work. There's a lot going on. My usual routine of writing on Tuesdays and Thursdays, that's probably not going to happen. I've made plans certainly for Thursday evening, and yeah, so the usual routine is out the window. That is challenging for a number of reasons, but what I do is this. When I'm away for work for more than like 1 or 2 days, I make myself a little mini temporary routine whilst I'm away, and I got it all planned out. So in the mornings, I'm going to get up early and I'm going to go to the gym. There's a gym in the hotel that will help me replace the gym sessions that I'm missing this week at home. Then I'll be working all day, the usual working day, 9 to 5. And then I'm going to come back to the hotel and I'm going to go and swim in the pool, because there's also a pool in the hotel. Very nice. And then I'm going to eat. And then I've decided that I'm going to try and write for half an hour every evening that I'm here. That's going to be 4 nights, right? And that will help to make up for my usual writing sessions that I'm going to miss. And I feel like half an hour is like a manageable amount of time for me to do. It's not very much. I know it's not very much, but for me, it's enough to keep things ticking over whilst I'm away. So I'm still moving forward with my writing and it's not overwhelming to me. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a little travel writing vlog of the week. So first I'm gonna take off my coat because I didn't even do that yet. And then I'm gonna go and do my swim. So I will see you later. So I'm just back from the pool. I feel restored. I don't swim very often, but whenever I do, it's just such like a freeing feeling for my body. I didn't learn to swim until I was an adult, so I'm not particularly confident as a swimmer, but I still feel very like free, supported. I feel like my limbs are like stretching and moving in all the right ways, and yeah, it's just very restorative for me. So now I need to, before I can write, I still need to eat something, I need to take a shower, and I also need to call my kids to say goodnight before they go to bed. So we're gonna do that first. Okay, so I've called the kids, and now, of course, the tiredness is kicking in. So I think that if I have a shower now, I'm gonna be even more tired and I'm not gonna feel like I have the energy to write. So I think that what I will do is I will prepare dinner and do my 30 minutes writing whilst I'm also eating in order to maximize efficiency and increase the chances of me actually doing the writing. Because again, if I start eating afterward, and I'm really hungry, I need to eat, but if I start eating, then afterwards I'm going to be even more tired. So we're going to do a little write and eat session. Let me show you what we are eating. So what I didn't think about when I booked this hotel is that I would be here for 4 or 5 days, and I don't want to go out every night to eat or get takeout every night because it's expensive, it's often not good, it's not worth the money or the wait. So I decided to make some food here. So we've got some noodles, we've got some chili, bean curd, some seasoned radish. We've got some sugar peas. So what I'm hoping is that the boiling water for the noodles will sufficiently warm these things to make them a meal. And then I also got some dried tofu sticks, which should go soft with the hot water as well. So that is going to be how we are eating this week. Let's see how that turns out. Okay, here we go. Here goes nothing. I am still working on my third story, and that's what I'm going to work on this week. It's possible that I might be able to finish it. I'm not sure. I'm still not sure what kind of length this story wants to be. And out of all the stories so far, it's the one I've been kind of agonizing over a little bit, actually, as I've been writing it. I think it's because I had a very clear idea in my head when I had the idea for the story, and it felt really tangible. And I felt a little bit like I haven't realized that idea very well in the actual writing. So I feel kind of dissatisfied with it, but I'm resisting the urge to mess with it or procrastinate on it. I just want to get it done, and it's the first draft. I can go back to it. I will go back to it, and I can improve it. I can craft it further. So I'm really sort of pushing through with this one, and I hope that if I manage to do half an hour every day this week whilst I'm away, that I'll be able to finish it, basically. Okay, got my noodle. This is a really weirdly low chat. I got my noodles ready. I think they're cooked now. Tofu skin is soft. It's looking, oh, definitely just immediately spilled it on my laptop because I am that kind of person. I had to fill a form in recently where one of the questions was, are you clumsy? And I answered a little bit, and I told my partner about it, and he said that I was the clumsiest person that I've ever met in his entire life. Anyway, we're gonna try this radish with it. If I can open it. Oh, immediately also just spilled oily residue on a yellow hoodie. I'm gonna need to go clean that off. Let's try that again, shall we? Now wearing a white t-shirt. That's gonna be even better. Try a little bit of this radish. See how spicy that is. Mmm. Oh, she's spicy. My God, she's spicy. But that is good. It's quite meaty, the texture of that. Just a small amount though. Oh, okay. So, I've got my noodles. I am ready. You're gonna need to be careful about writing with the noodles. There is probably a reason why I don't normally eat and write, but let's see how it goes. We're aiming for half an hour of writing. Working on, sorry, my mouth is like still watering from the spice. We're aiming for half an hour of writing. Let's go. Okay, we're done. 30 minutes is finished. That went quite well. Managed to get into it quickly. I thought that because I'm not at home, I might find it difficult to write because I'm the type of person that likes like my things around me and a familiar environment. You know, usually I have like a monitor that I'm looking at and I have a keyboard, and here I don't have those things. I'm on like a really low weird chair, not at my desk. So I thought that might affect my ability to write, but in the end it didn't. it went okay. I think because it's just half an hour, it's not the same as having to, you know, work for a full day at a desk like this. So that was okay. Noodles were good. Just the right amount of spice, a little crunch from the sugar peas. Loved the tofu skin, really like that. So yeah, I feel satisfied. So I'm going to take a shower, get ready for bed, and I will see you tomorrow.